What if I told you that thing right there, that glorious, ridiculous, beautiful machine, has a better kitchen than your apartment, a nicer bed than your hotel, solar panels that could power an office, and it can go literally anywhere on Earth without needing a single road? This is the EarthRoamer LTi, $500,000, Ford F550 chassis, built by hand in Colorado. Today, we are getting inside every inch of it. Let's go. Time to head inside the ultimate expedition vehicle. Every single EarthRoamer is built almost entirely by hand. They don't rush and they don't cut corners. The waiting list? Over a year out. The body is a composite shell, lighter and stronger than aluminum. Underneath is an F550 chassis with 37-inch tires and 11 inches of ground clearance. Step inside, and it doesn't feel like a vehicle. It feels like a high-end room. Ceiling height, over 6 feet. I can stand fully upright. The walls are wood veneer, and the floor is real bamboo. The irony of having this tough vehicle with bamboo floors is not lost on me. The kitchen features a commercial-grade stovetop and a stainless sink with real pressure. It's better than many custom home renovations. The fridge is a silent, sustainable 12-volt compressor unit. It runs entirely off solar, keeping everything cold even in the middle of nowhere. That's a queen-size bed, custom memory foam. You wake up, pull back the blackout curtains, and you're looking at an insane landscape. And yes, there's a real bathroom, a wet bath with a shower and a flush toilet. It is honestly nicer than the bathroom on most private jets. On the roof, you've got a massive solar array, up to 1,200 watts. That's enough to power a modest home, all strapped to a truck. This system feeds a lithium iron phosphate battery bank. You can run the fridge, AC, and outlets entirely off the sun, indefinitely. With 80 gallons of fresh water on board, you could take a shower every day for a week and still have plenty left for cooking. Most luxury RVs destroy themselves off pavement. But this? The living module floats on an isolation system, absorbing every bump. There are EarthRoamers on beaches in Patagonia and mountain passes in Nepal. It's the ultimate tool for those who cannot sit still. Is it worth $500,000? That's a large number. But how much is freedom worth? Freedom from hotels, from plans, from boundaries. The EarthRoamer LTi is not just a product, it's a philosophy. It's the answer to a question most people don't even think to ask. If you won the lottery tomorrow, you know what you're getting. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, first things first, let's just take this in. This thing is 21 feet long, 8 feet wide, and it stands nearly 11 feet tall. That is not a truck, that is a statement. It's built on a Ford F550 Super Duty chassis, one of the most capable commercial truck platforms on the planet. But EarthRoamer didn't just slap a camper on the back. Oh no, they essentially rebuilt everything. The body, that's a fiberglass composite shell. Lightweight, insanely strong, and weather-sealed. No wood framing, no rust risk. It's the same philosophy used in aerospace engineering. And up there on the roof, 6 solar panels. 680 watts of solar capacity baking in the sun, feeding power into a lithium battery bank. Hear that? Solid, dense. This isn't a flimsy weekend camper. This thing is built to take punishment. Oh, and those tires. 37-inch all-terrain tires, 4-wheel drive. This vehicle will go places that would make a regular SUV weep. All right, this is the moment. The door, $500,000. What's behind it? Oh, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. It looks like a boutique hotel room. Every single surface is intentional. Every inch has a purpose. Let me walk you through it, starting right here at the entrance. Right when you step in, you're hit by the living and dining area. Custom upholstered seating. Real leather, real stitching, real craft. The cabinetry? Aircraft-grade aluminum with custom laminate finishes. Everything is secured for off-road travel. Nothing rattles. It's engineered. And look at these windows. Panoramic, double-paned, thermally insulated. It can handle temperatures from -20 to 120 degrees. But here's what gets me. The light. Natural light floods this space. It feels like a living room that happens to be moving at 60 miles an hour. Now, the kitchen. And I use that word deliberately because this is not a kitchenette. This is a kitchen. You've got a 2-burner induction cooktop, not propane induction, which means it runs off the electric system, and there's no open flame risk when you're bouncing down a rocky trail. Smart. The refrigerator is a 12-volt compressor fridge, built specifically for mobile use, incredibly efficient, and big enough to hold actual groceries. Not just snacks, groceries. custom cutlery drawers, stainless sink with a high-arc faucet, under-counter storage for pots and pans, and all of it is secured with latching systems, so when you hit a bumpy off-road trail, your dishes don't become projectiles. Could you cook a proper dinner in here? A roast? Pasta? A full meal? Absolutely. People do. That's the whole point. Okay, the bathroom. This is where a lot of luxury campers fall short. So let's see. Actually, no. This is genuinely impressive. You've got a full wet bath, meaning the entire bathroom is the shower. Teak floor slats, a real shower head, hot water on demand from a propane-assisted water heater. There's a vanity mirror, storage for toiletries, and the ventilation system keeps everything fresh. You could, and people do, take a legitimate hot shower after a full day of hiking, in the desert, in the middle of nowhere. That's not camping, that's glamping taken to its absolute extreme. And now, the bedroom, a queen-size fixed bed. Not a fold-out, not a conversion sofa. A fixed, permanent, always-made queen bed, with a real mattress, custom bedding, reading lights, and storage underneath. I want you to imagine this. You've driven your $500,000 truck to the edge of the Grand Canyon. The sun is setting. You open the panoramic window shade, and you lie here. That view? That moment? That's what they're actually selling. Not the truck. Not even the solar system or the kitchen. They're selling access. The ability to go anywhere, any remote, beautiful, wild corner of this planet, and be completely comfortable. That's the pitch. And honestly, looking at this bed right now, I kind of get it. All right, here's where my brain starts to light up. Because under all this luxury, there is a seriously impressive engineering story. This is the brain of the EarthRoamer. Let me break down what's happening here. You've got 680 watts of rooftop solar feeding into a lithium iron phosphate battery bank. We're talking 400 amp hours of usable capacity. That is a lot of energy storage. That battery bank powers the induction cooktop, the refrigerator, the climate system, all the lighting, the water pump, USB and 120-volt outlets throughout the cabin, and your electronics for days without needing shore power or a generator. Now, here's what's wild. EarthRoamer calls this dry camping capability. That means you can park this truck literally anywhere on Earth. No campground, no hookups, no infrastructure, and live off-grid for 3 to 5 days on battery power alone, longer with good sun. And if you need more, there's a built-in 2,000-watt inverter charger that can pull from shore power or the truck's alternator while driving. Most high-end RVs are dependent on campground hookups. This thing is deliberately independent of them. It's designed to go where campgrounds don't exist. And fresh water? 75-gallon tank. With UV purification, you can pull water from a mountain stream and drink it. This is a self-contained civilization. So, who actually buys one of these? EarthRoamer builds about 50 to 60 vehicles per year, by hand in Colorado. There's a wait list. Retired executives, doctors, and lawyers who want to disappear for a month, and families skipping the resort to trek through Patagonia or Iceland. And younger buyers, tech entrepreneurs. They see a $500,000 truck as cheaper than a vacation house, and it goes anywhere. That logic holds up. Okay, let's talk about the price. Because $500,000 is a lot of money, and I want to be real about what you're getting. The base LTi starts around $450,000, but most buyers, with customization, push it past $500,000 to $600,000. Some go higher. The Ford F-550 chassis is already a $60,000 truck. Then there's the composite body and hand fabrication labor. Real craftspeople. The electrical and solar system. Lithium batteries alone are expensive. A system this size and quality runs $30,000 to $50,000 by itself. Is it worth it? That depends. If you're going to drive to Alaska to the tip of Baja, then yes. It enables a lifestyle nothing else enables quite as completely. So, after going through every inch of this thing, what do I actually think? I think EarthRoamer figured something out. This isn't a camper, it's a platform for freedom, engineered like an aircraft, finished like a boutique hotel, and capable of going anywhere. If you want to wake up to a different wilderness every week and never ask, is there a campground nearby? Then this truck is the answer. EarthRoamer LTi, $500,000, every single cent visible. Oh, and if anyone wants to lend me one for a few weeks, you know where to find me.